Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves.
That was quick.
It didn't work. Why the fuck isn't it working?
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay empowered for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me.
Woo! We're back here, baby. Fight Lounge again. Dab Father, myself, Dylon. How the hell you doing, Dabs?
Yeah, man, ready for this this banger card, homie.
Fuck yeah. Last week, bets that we posted online, they didn't do the best. We're only down 1.5 units. Not that bad. But the bet we took that absolutely smacked. Woman got a finish. And other than that, if you followed us on the live show, we absolutely got to it. But yeah, just make sure you keep following us for all these bets, because tell your friends to tell their friends, tell their friends to tell their family, because we're out here, we're doing this shit. Shout out to Guillermo in the chat. What up, Guillermo? Good to see you here with us. But yeah, other than that, we had a break week, so we had a lot of time to look into this card, and it's a big pay-per-view. Usually we do very well on these pay-per-views. G, what up? Always appreciate you being here with us. What's up, guys? But let's just jump right into the first fight of the night. We have some Dana White's Contender Series opponents. Andre Lima coming off getting bit in his last fight. He's minus 250, and he kind of held strong at minus 250, Dabs. Moved up to minus 275. But what was interesting is that Mitch Raposo was plus 230 and moved down to plus 200. And it's kind of still just holding strong. Not a lot of movement there. So I'm going to let you take this one because I know you have a good take on this one.
Yeah, man. I'm on Mitch here. I don't really see how what is he at right now? What is Lima sitting at right now? Like 300, 280, something like that. I really don't see how people are gonna be. Yeah, minus 300. That's insane. I'm gonna take my shot on 240. I'm gonna take my shot on the point spread. Also, I'm going heavy on the point spread. Minus 110. I'm going heavy on the point spread. I honestly think Mitch is gonna be able to ragdoll this fool. Lima was slowing it around too. Severino was honestly working his game plan. His game plan was starting to take over.
Severino was winning that fight.
He was starting to win the fight, and I think Mitch has some power in those hands as well. And he's a high-paced grappler, bro. A very high-paced grappler, and I think he's gonna be able to get these takedowns whenever he wants to. And even if Lima does get back to his feet, he's going right back down. If he does that consistently round one, this dude's tiring. He's going to tire. But ultimately, kind of cut and dry here. If Lima can keep the fight standing, and he will use his slight striking advantage to get the decision. But if Mitch get these takedowns, I honestly see him getting a ground and pound finish late. So, yeah, I'm on Mitch here. I'm going to take some of that 240. But I'm pretty invested on the 110 already. I have 3 units on Mitch Raposo plus 3.5 minus 110. So I like that bet a lot. Yeah, I don't really like starting off on the first fight of the night like that, pretty hard like that. But I think that's a good spot. So I'm gonna take it. And he has, as I said, bro, he has some power behind those fists too. and he throws very unorthodox to get in range and go for those takedowns. And he's smart. He's smart. He's not going to just sit here and try and strike with Lima. He won't. He will spam those takedowns, and I believe it gets him down. Yeah, hey, it is what it is, G. It is what it is. I don't see it.
G's on Lima at the distance.
Mm-hmm. I don't see that at all. He's a counter striker as well. Lima's such a fucking counter striker. He's gonna sit back and just wait. Like I don't see how motherfucker could back a fighter like that at all. So yeah,
I really do think there's a little bit of recency bias on Lima there, just because of the way he promoted himself. He promoted himself very well. After that, he's out there. People are starting to know who he is. But yeah, to your point, he really shouldn't be a minus 300. This fight should be a little bit closer than that. So yeah, I like the point spread because that brings it down to a closer fight. And then if we can get a better price on Mitch live, I'm absolutely going to jump on that shit too. Because you could see this guy winning in round 1. But if Mitch survives, then I'm absolutely going to take a little shot on him at plus 500, whatever it is, starting round 2. If it gets that far.
I think it hits round 2, but he's going to make my Lima look retarded in round 1, bro.
Let's see what the lines are at. Over 1.5, heavily juiced. Minus 275. Total rounds over 2.5 at minus 160. So yeah, I mean, I think this guy survives round 1. And then, like you said, if you don't like the bet, see how he does in round 1. If you don't like it, straight up, don't take it.
And one more thing, y'all. How many takedowns did Igor Severino get? He landed 5 out of 9 takedown on the motherfucker. Come on, Mitch Raposo is the better grappler here.
Yeah, he was definitely winning that fight until he got DQ'd.
Stop kidding yourselves right now, bro.
We had money on Igor Severino as a dog in that fight, and he was absolutely probably the baddest beat of the year for us here on the Fight Lounge. We were winning that whole fucking fight, and buddy, he bit him, and we lost.
Yeah, I mean,
it was incredible.
Is what it is.
So
yeah, it is what it is. Yeah,
it is what it is.
Yo.
But here we are running it again. What up, Wine Time? Shout out to you. Thank you for being here with us. Appreciate you. Let's go to the second fight of the night, shall we? The only women's fight on the card. We have Jocelyn Edwards opening up at plus 210, moving down plus 170, plus 150, versus Aylin Perez opening up at a minus 250. She moved down to minus 185, and I actually did take her at minus 185 and parlayed her. But we'll talk about who I parlayed her with later. She's up to minus 200 now. I really like Aylin Perez in this fight. I think she's got the physical strength and the grappling ability over Jocelyn Edwards. And straight up, I really don't think much of Edwards at all. I don't think she's very good in the women's division. Aylin Perez really is coming up. And I think just the weights, physicality, grappling ability, wrestling ability, all of that is going to overcome. I even think she's probably the better striker if she wanted to be on the feet. But yeah, I think it's Aylin Perez all day. And your line has moved up 15 cents. What do you think, Dabs?
Hey, yeah, man. Hey, look, man, you're definitely my boy. But Aylin Perez is not a better striker. She is not a better striker than this bitch, Josh. I'm gonna give it to her.
I was just saying maybe. You jumped in at the end. I said just maybe if she wanted to.
I think
she gets tired, she could win that, but it's really not her world. I think she takes her down and fucks her up.
No, she definitely. I'm on Aylin. I think she Russell fucks the bitch to death.
I mean,
Jocelyn Edwards, I think you missed the beginning. I said if it happens early and she starts taking her down, after she takes her down and gets her tired, then maybe she could be the better striker, just tiring out her opponent. But she's not the better striker on paper. Absolutely not. I mean, what happened last fight? Look what Lucy Pudilova did to her round 3. She fucked her up. Because why? Aylin Perez was literally out of gas, surviving. Literally, if you go back and watch that fight, bro, she was out of gas. So, hey, I'm on Perez, bro, but round 3 definitely can get dicey. You gotta remember, Jocelyn Edwards is a tall, manly ass female, bro. So shit could get greasy, but
We'll get
I
there.
do think Perez wrestle fucks her. And Perez thick, man. I like me some Perez, bro. She was over here twerking and shit with Paulo Costa. Dude, she's so fucking thick. She has some ass on her. I would not mind seeing what's up with Perez. Yeah, man. Yeah. Them Argentinian girls or whatever.
Really is.
I know she's a freak, homie. Yeah. I'm on Perez though. Yeah, I'm on Perez. I don't know how I'm gonna play her yet though. She is a big girl, bro, and the way she does control her opponents on the ground, I could see a stoppage, but at the end of the day, it's a women's fight. Anything can happen. But I'll probably take my shot on like an ITD or something, like a ground and pound or something stupid.
Well, why don't
Aileen by
go
KO
with
was
Mickey
600.
Gall versus Basile Hafez while I use the little boys' room.
Yeah, go on. Yeah. As I was saying, y'all, I don't know what the fuck he talking about. Aileen Perez by KO plus 600. That's gonna be a little look for me. That's kind of why I'll take some of that. But yeah, on to Hopkins. Originally, y'all, I was kind of leaning at Mickey Gall side just because why the fuck am I gonna play this Basile Hafez guy at minus 400? I don't even like the KO prop. Don't like the ITD prop. It's even money ITD. I understand it's Mickey fucking Gall, but dude's been gone for 2 years. We don't know what we're gonna get out of this motherfucker. And Hafez, he's a gasser, in my opinion. He's kind of a gasser, bro. I can see this motherfucker gas, and if Mickey Gall can implement his game and control and clinch push and grapple. Hey, don't be surprised when this motherfucker Mickey Gall snatches up a fucking neck. All right, he has the reach advantage. Only 2-3 inches of reach, and he's a lot taller. If Mickey Gall comes in here and plays a smart game, he got this, man. And then, look, he's a New Jersey boy. He's a New Jersey boy. That's his territory up there. So, but hey, no bet here. If I do bet something, it'd be Mickey Gall by sub. So, and then it'd be 2-3 sub. So, 2,800 and 2,000. So if I do get to a bet, it'd be 2-3 subs. But nothing as of right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe a live spot, like you were saying, because this guy's a big ass favorite.
Yeah.
So, maybe he does start to crush it in round one, and you see him go up to like that minus 700 spot. That's absolutely something that I would take on Mickey Gall.
Definitely. I do agree on that. There could be a lost opportunity, but at the end of the day, the Hafez might nuke this dude, but I'll take my chance on the 2-3. If he gets out of one, I do like it.
Yeah, my problem with Mickey Gall, I mean, he is 7-5. We all know about the CM Punk fight, but Basile Hafez is 8-4. He doesn't have the shiniest record either. Both of these guys are approaching the 500 club, so I do think somebody gets fucked up here. I think that's what the UFC is setting up in this fight, because I mean, they're not promoting Mickey Gall anymore. Let's be honest. Basile Hafez, he's not going to go very far either. They're promoting violence in this fight, and they're going to see who's better, which one's getting cut from the UFC.
Yeah, that's hey,
I don't think
I
any one of
agree.
them goes much further, but fight doesn't go the distance is minus 130. It's really not the worst. I'm going to write that down quick.
What?
Yeah.
Minus 400, ITD even money. What, you just said fight not to go the distance? Yeah, fight not to go the distance, minus 150.
Plus 105.
That's so weird.
I have minus 130.
Bro.
Oh, sorry, minus
That's
138.
So hold on,
but
man.
Still, I thought it was a 0, but it's minus 138 for a fight doesn't go the distance. Under 2.5, minus 110. I don't mind that at all. Hafez parlay piece for our guy G in the chats, and then Hafez inside the distance, which I mean, I honestly those numbers would be a little bit higher. So maybe I need to look into it a little bit more before tomorrow, but I believe those numbers are wrong off of the top of my head. My gut feeling says somebody gets fucked in this fight. At 170 welterweight, we could really see a finish for sure.
Yeah. Yo, that's just weird. Minus 150 for the fight not to go. That's just weird. But hey, yeah,
I know.
But hey, G, parlaying Hafez minus 400. You're sick. You're sick.
Yeah,
I get you.
I honestly,
If anything,
I don't
I'm
like
taking
it
that
now
ITD.
anymore. Absolutely.
If
That's the way you would
anything,
have to
man,
play
take
a minus
that
400.
110. Because you really think he's gonna implement a game plan for 3 straight rounds, 15 straight minutes? This motherfucker's a little bolder. I see this motherfucker gassing after one. I see him gassing after one.
I have
This
written
ain't
down in my
JDM.
notes another
Listen to me.
live spot too.
Look, at the end of the day, this motherfucker Miggy Gall's a grappler. BJJ guy all the way. He ain't no fucking striker. If Hafez cannot get these takedowns, bro, and he's struggling round one to get these takedowns, I see this motherfucker gassing, bro. Gassing. And then Mickey Gall, takedown. Oh my God, he got his back. Oh my God.
We'll have to
under
look
the chin.
out for that.
It's over, man. I just really seeing it happen. So yeah, y'all come back to me next week, bro, and just thank me. Just thank me, okay?
Watch that live and take notes.
Yeah. Just thank me.
Straight up. Shout out to Real Deal Prime in the chat with us. What up, what up? He was on the previous show. He's here again on another show with me. Real Deal Prime really is the real deal. Let's go. And G says, did you see how he did against JDM?
How many times have we seen a fucking a short notice replacement exceed its expectations and then come in the next fight recency bias and get fucking smoked?
Right.
I'm done. But
I'm thinking there could be some of that here.
Good luck.
Actually, that's a good.
It's us the bookies. Good luck.
It's a good segue actually into this next fight, number 4 of the night. Phil Rowe versus Jake Matthews. Phil Rowe opened at plus 120, moved up to plus 130, but that's where the book stopped, Debs. But Jake Matthews is minus 160, and you can currently get Jake Matthews for minus 160. So they didn't move that at all, and they're not budging anywhere. So I'd really like to see the betting splits on this fight. But yeah, I'm on Phil Rowe here. The tape that Dabs watched, he told me about it, and then I watched the tape myself, and then the line movement too. They both of them match up to say Phil Rowe wins this fight with the reach advantage, and then like I was saying, a little bit of recency bias on Jake Matthews. He's a little bit. I'm not even going to say on a streak right now. He just had a little bit of a moment. People are starting to recognize who he is. Nobody knew who the fuck he was before that, and still people don't know who Phil Rowe is. And I think he's getting a little bit underestimated. What do you think, Dabs?
Yeah, Jake Matthews he's getting 75% of the handle and 51% of the bets. Phil Rowe obviously getting 25% of the handle and 49% of the bets. So man, look, everybody's playing Jake Matthews, and it's only minus 160.
They're not moving the line. I knew the bet. Like I didn't even see the splits. I knew that it was a 50-50 fight. And you know why? Because they wouldn't move that fucking line on the favorite side. But they're giving out a little bit more plus money, but they're not moving anything further. But they gave up 10 points on the underdog, but nothing else. So that's a little sus.
Hey.
It's a little bit sus.
Exactly.
And I heard people saying Phil Rowe doesn't have a chin because he got knocked out. I'm like, I don't win. Like his chin is durable. He's a young guy.
At the end of the day, bro, Jake Matthews is a hit or miss type fucking fighter. He's honestly, yeah, bro. Yep. I feel that, bro. Like, at the end of the day, bro, Matthews is going to have to get inside a range, y'all. Get inside the range and use his boxing. He's a boxer. Philip Rowe has like a 10-inch reach advantage on this motherfucker. He's gonna use it. He's gonna use it. He's in the gym getting great looks. Sean Strickland. He's in the fucking gym with Sean. Hold on, Dylan. Hold on. He's in the gym with Sean Strickland, getting great looks, y'all. And he's also a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's like, if he gets to the ground, he ain't gonna shy away from it, and he's gonna use it. I'm telling y'all, he's gonna use his reach, and I think he just pieces up Jake Matthews. I already took it. I hit Dylan up. I said plus 130.
8.5 inches of reach advantage.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's beautiful.
So it's
I like the plus
8.5 inches of reach advantage.
So
like we talk about, fuck yeah. 8.5 reach is absolutely disgusting. Fighters that have over 8 inches of reach, they win about 70% of the time. So, I mean, that's a bet that you're looking for to win. So when you're talking about just gambling wise, you want to bet on something that happens 70% of the time. On top of that, we have a plus 130 here. So it's really a perfect bet to make in this spot. He also has a 4-inch height advantage. And on top of that, we talk about these fighters that have it. He knows how to use it. Jake Matthews will not get inside. I guarantee you he will stuff the takedowns, and he will beat the fuck out of this guy.
Yeah, I don't really see him getting inside of the range. I don't see him getting past the range of Philip Rowe. He literally could jab Jake Matthews for 15 minutes.
He loses this fight.
Fine. He's a boxer. He's not
happening.
He's not going to box at range, in my opinion. So
this turns into a striking match. Straight up, takedowns get defended, and this turns into a boxing match. But he's getting fucked up, probably knocked out. Jake Matthews is. He likes. G says he likes Matthews. Doesn't really like the odds. Yeah, I think we can jump into the next fight, number 5 of the night. Grant Dawson versus Joe Selecki. This one's a little interesting on the line movement because it opened at decent favorites in Grant Dawson at minus 250. And he was minus 350 midweek. He's all the way up to minus 500 now, moving up, to 90 points. And then up 190 to plus 400 you can get Joe Selecki at now. And I think this is another underdog spot to take a guy at. I know Grant Dawson, he's good. He's all that and a bag of chips. But I really think this line is a little bit too fucking wide. I really do.
Yeah, I don't really see how people could be so confident in betting a guy who has the same skill set as his opponent. So, this is going to be a back and forth kind of fight, in my opinion. Very, very close. Closer than the minus, 540? 78% of the handle, 85% of the bets. Yeah, I don't see a sub. Gennaro, bro, I don't see a sub. Everybody and their mother's playing Dawson ITD. If he finishes this motherfucker, the books are getting rigged. I don't hear anybody taking Selecki. I don't see anybody taking Dawson decision. Everybody talking about 2-3 ITD sub, dude. I don't know. This is on these cards right here with the name value of Poirier, Strickland, Costa, Islam. There's gonna be a lot of casual motherfuckers out here. And you know what casual motherfuckers do? They parlay these minus 500s and throw mad cash on it. This is midway through the card too. Midway through the card right here. So they're gonna snatch this up and then double back on the main card. Just my opinion. With all that being said, yeah, I'm gonna sprung with that plus 400. I'm not gonna go hard on it. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I think Joe Selecki is gonna make this fight very, very competitive. If they give me a decent number before the fight time, I don't want to take it right now. Let me tell you what the number is right now. If more money comes in on Dawson and that point spread goes up a little bit more, I'm going to take it. Because right now it's plus 150 on the point spread, minus 200 on Grant Dawson, minus 3.5. I'm good on that. So I'm on the Selecki. I'm on the Selecki side.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's going to move anymore. It's moved to, like I said, almost 250 points. So now, like you said, it actually is minus 525 now. So it's moved like crazy. Maybe a little bit more right before the fight
Yeah,
starts, but
550
I
on my
think
books.
they just
That's
have
what
to
I'm saying.
hold it right here.
That's what I'm saying. There's gonna be a little bit more. People are gonna be parlaying day of, and just my book adjust that price like that. So give me plus 170 on that point spread, bitch, and I'm gonna take it. You know, I just think this is and honestly, if this stays standing
Yeah.
up, you have to kind of favor Selecki in the striking round, don't you? Don't you kind of got to favor Selecki's not a bad striker. He shouldn't really strike
I
against other
mean, I
guys,
think both
but
of them have a decent chin.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we could actually maybe get a good over here if they're saying somebody gets absolutely fucked as a big favorite.
Hey, y'all remember Grant Dawson just got
They're saying
starched by Bobby Green. Starched
this
30
is what I don't
seconds.
like. Hey, so you have Grant Dawson at minus 550 now, like you said, and the over 1.5 is minus 275, over 2.5 minus 200. So Grant Dawson's just gonna smash all the way to a decision. Like, I don't like that shit at all, dude. I don't like the way those lines are reading at all.
Me neither, dude. Me neither. This is gonna be
Yeah,
a nice card.
I
This is
think
gonna
he
be a
hangs in
great
there,
card.
honestly.
Man. Me too. Me too.
Take
I think, yeah, me too.
and then look, you have Joe Selecki at plus 400, okay, on the money line. Joe on points is only plus 500. They're not giving out much more on the decision. Might be a little bit of fucking little bit of tell there too. I mean, I don't mind Joe by decision at plus 500. But just take him at plus 400 for 100 points difference, and you're already talking about 4 times. Literally, don't get greedy there because they're just a little. I don't like any of that. I don't like any of it. So yeah, it's gonna be Joe Selecki for me. I'm gonna take a shot on that plus 400. We talk about it all the time. When you have a whole bunch of these dogs on the card, like Mickey Gall plus 320, or this guy at plus 400, one of them is coming through. And if you bet all 3, you could be profitable on this card. If only one wins, and if 2 wins, then you're laughing at the whole entire betting community. But I think we spent enough time on this fight. Let's get to the last prelim of the night.
Yeah, facts.
What up? That's it? You good? Nothing else to say on that fight?
Yeah, I have my my little heathens over here.
All right. All right, we have a prelim finisher where they should expect violence. That's what the UFC sets it up for with these heavyweights. Jailton Almeida versus Alexander Romanov. I don't like the line movement here either. It's not moving too much further, but it is running pretty wide on Alexander Romanov. But they're still keeping it pretty tight at minus 250 opening for Almeida, only moving up to minus 300. And Alexander was plus 180, moving up 80 points to plus 260. I mean, everybody talks about wait till you see him at weigh-ins. He came in shape one fucking time out of all his fights, and he's coming back fat again. I can't trust this motherfucker anymore, Dabs. I can't do it. This guy is a fighter you can judge by weigh-ins, and the weigh-ins don't look good. I don't think he gets it done here. I have to take Jailton Almeida and throw him in a parlay.
Yeah, I think Jailton Almeida, he's probably going to finish. He's going to, at the end of the day, bro, we all know
price on Jailton Almeida, considering that he looked bad in his last fight.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, I think Jailton Almeida is the side. He's probably going to get the KO. I think Romanov is a quitter.
He's up to minus 335 now. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah. Jackson Almeida's aside. Romanov, he's not serious. That's all I gotta say.
He's not serious. And like you talk about marketing and what the UFC wants, this is a clear spot to get Jailton Almeida back on the right track. You know what I mean? It's absolutely what's happening here. And G agrees with us. So all three of us, let's go. And I don't mind that look either. Round 1, round 2. I honestly, I don't even fucking. I really don't think Roman gets out of round 1. Fucking can't bet it. But what we do have is over 1.5 at -110. Just because of that last fight, they're saying it might happen. But Jalton round 2 or round 3 is +400 and 900. Might not be a bad look to sprinkle on come the end of however well you do on the prelims. You might want to sprinkle on that.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I think that one's honestly pretty easy cap. So we jump right into the prelims. It's a kickboxing match between Roman Kopylov and Cesar Almeida. -204 was Kopylov, and Cesar Almeida was +150. This line moved down to +120 for Cesar, and now -120 for Cesar. Same thing for Roman, -125, -106 now. Slight dog, but still a pick 'em, both juiced. And I really think this is violence because, like I said, we're starting off the prelims on a UFC card, right? So, I mean, I think violence is a sure thing.
Yeah. Yeah, we're on the Almeida side. We're on the Cesar Almeida side. This motherfucker is just so dangerous everywhere the fight goes. And at the end of the day, y'all, Kapelov's a fucking gasser. He's a gasser. He's a fucking gasser. Cesar Almeida's a mixed martial artist. He has the kickboxing pedigree, and he can grapple, take you down. I see this. I see Kopylov honest. He making the fight kind of competitive round 1, but 2, 3, Almeida's taking over. Cesar Almeida money line. I'm all over his
2-3?
G. And I think he finishes him. I think he finishes him.
Sorry,
I think round 1,
2,
2, 3. Yeah.
I hope it's not round 1 because like looking into this fight, I looked at Kopylov, and originally I did like Kopylov, because this guy's really really good. Okay, he is good for his age. He comes on strong. He's a high IQ fighter where he kind of point fights in round 1, and then he starts to try to figure out his opponents and then put on the pressure in round 2, which is how Kopylov fights. You've seen it all across his record. But I think maybe trying to do that against a seasoned kickboxer like Cesar Almeida is probably not going to work. But Cesar Almeida, smart too. So he might try to respect his opponent just a little bit, feel him out in round 1 also.
He's going to pressure Kopylov.
I like this fight to end in round 2 and round 3, and you can get that plus for round 2 and plus 600 on round 3 for either fighter to win in round 2 or 3. So I think that's the way I'm going to attack this one. Cesar Almeida's last fight ended in round 2. Kopylov, I think he's 1-4 his last fights. I think his 4 last fights have ended in round 2. So it's really something I think we have to take.
And the thing about this fight here is, man, Cesar Almeida, bro, he's gonna pressure Kopylov. I don't think Kopylov deals with pressure very well. And another note here, look, all the money's come in on Almeida. Flip the lines, right? But now Kopylov has 62% of the bets, 45% of the handle. Caesar has 55% of the handle and 38% of the bets. At minus 115 and 105. So
and
with a
there's
lot
an
of money
age
on
gap
Kopylov
too, so
still,
people,
you know?
there is for sure, and he's great, but I mean, I just think the skill gap is a little bit too wide, and I think people are kind of betting on the age gap. And I've said it before. Okay, 36 years old, not even that bad for a fucking Brazilian that's been working his whole life. 36 ain't shit. He can crush young contenders, no problem.
Okay, look, Roman. I mean,
But this
Anthony
fight is what
Hernandez
everybody is
got
saying.
3 out of
Why
14
the
takedowns.
Browns
Okay,
Cesar
he
Almeida
just
is
kept shooting.
because sorry, I
No,
think there's
go
a
go
time difference.
finish.
Sorry to cut you off, but
No,
Cesar
yeah,
Almeida
you're
did
good.
fight Alex Pereira. Okay, and that's what everybody is out there saying, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look, at the end of the day, y'all, man, Kopylov does not do well against a grappler. And if Cesar Almeida implements a heavy grappler plan, a heavy grappling game plan, he's breaking Kopylov. So the line movement doesn't scare me. The flip doesn't scare me. I'm all over Almeida here. Um, I just don't know. I just don't know what I want to. I'm gonna play. How much I'm gonna play.
Dude, I really love the
Until
round 2, round 3 at plus 400 and 600. I really think that's the way you attack this fight. Say Kopylov gets a head kick, and he's powerful. Kopilov's powerful. Either one of these guys could get a knockout. So I love playing both sides when you get plus 400. I really do, and I think it does go into round 2.
For real.
But yeah, if you have nothing else to say, we can move on to the next fight of the night. Starting off the main card, Randy Brown, minus 155 opening line, moved up to minus 160 to minus 175, and I believe he's minus 200 or plus now. I know you had a take on this fight, Dabs. Why don't you take this one away? Randy Brown versus Elizu Zaleski dos Santos.
Yeah, man, we got Randy Brown at minus 130 a week ago. Why the fuck he was sitting at minus 130? And that's on Bet Online, by the way. And he shot up to minus 170 like 2 days later. I'm like, yeah, beat that shit. Yeah, I just think Randy Brown's gonna be the faster, stronger guy here. He's gonna piece up Dos Santos. Look, man, don't get me wrong, Dos Santos got some power here, but the motherfucker's just old as dirt, y'all. He's just old. I'm not backing the old guy here. Where does he really succeed?
Can't do it.
Where does Santos really succeed? I think he has to get the fight down to the mat. I think he needs to get the takedown to even to get close to a W. If it's a standing, bro, Randy Brown's gonna piece the guy apart. I've seen a couple guys play this Dos Santos guy saying he's gonna chin Randy Brown. Randy Brown's been booty knocked out before. Santos has all the power in the world to do it. Anybody can knock out anybody, but going skill for skill here, y'all, I don't see how you're betting Santos. You're literally betting on a win. Okay, Randy Brown's probably gonna finish this dude. I'm already on the money line, so I'm gonna stick to it. But I can see a finish from the Brown side. I can see a finish from the Brown side. This motherfucker has some.
Yeah, G likes the
I like it,
under
G.
2.5 plus 110.
Yeah,
I don't mind that at all.
motherfucker Brown has some power,
So like
and
I
he can
said,
sneak.
I'm on
He
Randy
can sneak
Brown.
something
Don't
up.
get me wrong, but I don't like the price. So I had to parlay him, and I did parlay him, but it's not a single play. So my point is, I do like this under 2.5. I might take that as a single play on this fight. I'm not going to call it a hedge because it might be a hedge, but at plus 110, you still have a chance to win both. So I do. And I think you could get both.
I like it. I'm already on the money line. Minus
love it.
130. So
Writing that
2
down.
units, by the way.
Get that.
2 units. I think that hits with ease. It hits with ease. If Remy Brown feels like he has something to worry about from the Dos Santos side, he'll happily just pick him apart to a decision. You know, he won't go for the finish. If he feels something in there, and go just get the dub. And I think Randy Brown, he will. Even on that, he had a little podcast. I don't know what it's called. It's called like the Small Box or Small Office type fucking podcast name or some shit. And he was saying he's gonna get him out of here. He's gonna get the finish, but hey, whatever. Just get the dub, bro.
Yeah. It actually gets me to the second leg of a parlay that I like. And it's Aylin Perez with Randy Brown. And it gets you a plus 135. So that's what I'm going to do. And then there's a third leg to be added to that. Some other parlays, but we're going to get to that at the end of the stream here. And we'll talk about other ways we want to put all these looks together. Until then, if you have nothing left to say on this fight, we'll jump into the next one.
Let's do it.
A rematch versus Nico Price. He was plus 170, jumped up to plus 220 versus Alrono, minus 230, jumped up to minus 250, even moving up further. The first fight was going Alex Murrow second round. Nico Price, that fight got turned into a no contest. So they're going to do a rematch to prove who is the real boy. I think steroids are still prevalent, devs, and that's why I'm still on the fence about Nico Price. And all I'm going to say, this is a dog or pass fight. I don't like Alex Morono at this price. So if everything is going my way, I am going to put probably half a unit on Nico Price at plus 220. Break it down.
You can send me that money if you want to. You can go ahead and just cash at me. Don't put that on Nico Price. Wouldn't you like to help me out instead of the books? But look, fucking with you. Hey, man, yeah, Alex Morono, man. Alex Morono, dude. I'm all over Alex Morono here. Thank you, G. This is the one we match up on. Thank you, my boy. Alex Morono's gonna knock this motherfucker out, bro. This dude is trash. Nico Price is fucking garbage. Dude, you ever see those like aliens from Men in Black? The little aliens from Men in Black? That's Nico Price. Look at his knees. Make the coffee or the motherfuckers who was guarding the light in the light. You know, we had to take the light to her. You know, we stashed the light in the room.
All right.
You know, yeah.
So here's what I'm going to say about this fight. Here's what I'm going to say. We have two of my guys that I trust a lot, Dabfather and Gerardo, both saying Alex Morono. And what we do know about rematches, we say it all the time, rematch theory. What happens, Dabs? Nico Price won the first fight. So, I mean, I really do like the rematch theory here for Alex Morono to win the next one. Because the rematch theory is tried, tested, and true. Two fights never go the same way. This one, maybe it doesn't go the distance or not, but I still think Alex takes this one. With this the rematch theory involved.
40 years
like I said,
old,
I didn't place a bet. I was on the fence. I had to talk to my boys about it. But if both of you agree, then I'm gonna have to jump with the boys and listen to you boys.
Look, nutritional damage is literally gonna be the downfall of Price in this fight. At the end of the day, Alex Morono, the coach, you should have the IQ to win this fight. You should have the IQ to finish this fight. You should want to get the fucking avenge your L, man. Avenge your fucking L. You got knocked the fuck out by a lucky elbow that puts you straight to sleep. So, yeah, I'm all over Morono here. Morono is a parlay piece. we're not covering boxing on this channel at the moment, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give it out. But Alex
Throw
Morono,
down.
and Raymond Ford, and I parlay, and I'll give the third leg when we get to it. But he got knocked out by. I know Robbie Lawler got some power in his hand, but it was like one shot and a very weird shot, and he went to bed. So and Alex Morono is just so light on his feet. He just be so comfortable in there. So yeah, man. But yeah, Alex Morono, we got him parlayed up with Raymond Ford. He's on the boxing card. Yeah, get paid. Yeah, get paid. I'm gonna get that third leg out here soon. Get paid.
Hold on. Raymond Ford.
You're lagging like shit. But yeah, Raymond Ford. That's my guy.
Raymond Ford. That's what you said.
Yeah, Raymond Ford. Yeah. You're kind of lagging right now. Well, yeah, Raymond Ford. That's what we're gonna do.
All right. We'll jump right into the main card. Third fight from the top. Kevin Holland versus Michael Oleksiejczyk. Number 12 ranked Kevin Holland versus number 38. I mean, we were talking about it before here on the Fight Lounge. Well, you can't trust Kevin Holland. All this shit, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, he really is a company man. And I'm not going to fade him just because he lost me some money in my last fight betting on him. I think he does smash this low-level opponents. This is literally his career path, okay? He goes up and down. He went up. He's back down. He fucking wins this one. Straight up.
Yeah. We're going Holland by sub, boys. Yeah, we're going Holland by sub. I don't feel like playing minus 300 on the money line. I just don't want to do that.
No. I parlayed him already, but I'll tell you who I parlayed him with. Yeah, I feel it.
So we're just gonna take some of that Holland sub 250. Just sprinkle some. We may even just take.
Hold on, Dabs. We have a breaking news update. G is on Holland in the third leg of a parlay and by submission. Let's fucking go, G. Let's roll.
Yeah,
boys.
baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, man. We on that fucking Holland sub here. Mikey O is gonna get sloppy and give his neck up. It is what it is, man. I don't have much to say, bro. I'm high as fuck right now.
Honestly, I don't know what else to say. You know,
that's Mikey O. He's hittable. He's hittable, bro. And at the end, bro, he has to get in the range. He has to get in the range here. Kevin Holland,
shit,
if he can't get the sub,
co-main event, Sean Strickland,
okay.
Paulo Costa.
Look, hold on.
Who you got? Take it.
Hold on. Hey, leg kicks. Fuck Dylan. Fuck with that. Fuck what that guy is talking about. Leg kicks to Mikey O will get frustrated. You know what I'm saying? I just think he gets finished here, man. They're setting Holland up for a fucking highlight KO. Highlight finish. I want to say finish. It possibly could be KO because he is hittable. And I don't know. But it's weird when fighters say they're gonna do exactly what they like. He in the interview, Holland said, "Yeah, I'm gonna just throw right down the middle and get him out of there." I don't think that's happening. When they say it like that, I don't think it's happening. So yeah, hey, let's get that sub. But yeah, co-main event, man. Yeah, we're going Sean Strickland. Rounds 3, 4, 5. KO. Get Paulo Costa out of here.
Fuck yeah.
And that's the third leg of the parlay. Raymond Ford. Raymond Ford. Morono and Sean Strickland. That's gonna get you a plus 200. I think that's an easy parlay. I think that's an easy parlay to get you paid. I'm just gonna throw one unit on it. I don't really like throwing more than one unit on a 3-leg parlay. That just seems risky to me, you know. And I see people on the Costa side. I see people on the Costa side that scares me. But do y'all really think?
No, I'm not hearing. I think
Do you
people are
think
disrespecting Sean, okay? At the end of
exactly?
the day, you have to remember, okay? Sean Strickland is a fucking champion.
He's
I
champion.
don't give
He
a
did lose
fuck.
that fight.
He beat
Yeah,
Israel Adesanya in a good fight. It wasn't no fluke. He's a good fighter.
yeah. Beat Izzy. He beat Dricus Duplessis, and he's gonna beat fucking Paulo Costa. I think Paulo Costa is just a very, 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 very sloppy fighter, and it's gonna be just technique and precision and calculated pressure that's gonna get the Costa and get him out.
Split decision from G.
In a 5-round
From
fight
Gunner.
with fucking Costa, and the pressure
Yeah, I don't
Sean
like the
Strickland's gonna
5-round fight.
bring, I don't think
That's
this
actually
goes to the decision.
I was gonna say the same thing as you. It's the second leg of a parlay that I have, and it's Kevin Holland and Sean Strickland. Just both of them on the money line. I think it gets you a plus 120, nice and clean. And then, like you said, you can add Morono to it on a third leg. But I think take the fucking 2-legger and the 3-legger. Ladder that shit a little bit.
Get you a little ladder going.
Smaller gloves. I don't know. I don't believe in that shit.
No,
We'll see.
I don't. And Paulo Costa, the guy who hardly fucking fights, the dude honestly wants to be a porn star, bro. The dude wants
I
to be
know,
a porn
honestly,
star,
like
bro.
I can't trust betting on Paulo Costa. Like if he was into the game, if he was fighting consistently, not fucking up weight, I don't know. I can't trust him. I really can't. Maybe he is being serious and he fucking shocks the world, but I don't know. He's never been ready for a fucking contender spot or a title shot. And honestly, I think this is a title spot. Whoever wins this might get the next shot. Whoever wins versus Izzy versus Duplessis, which they're obviously going to do next. But Sean Strickland could be up for a rematch. I mean, why wouldn't they want to do a rematch 2 times in a row? That would set up Izzy really nice to beat both those guys that beat him twice.
And look, y'all, look, at the end of the day, Strickland can't implement a grappling game as well. He will mix it up if he has to. He will mix it up. He's gonna get this dub. I think Sean, dude, he's dialed in.
He's on the juice.
I think he's on fucking SARMs.
So your gut is telling you Strickland, but you're saying steroids wins. What if Strickland's on the juice too?
Strickland's gonna outpace his motherfucker for 25 minutes if he has to.
Dude, I think he will. So. We say this all the time too, okay? And Paulo Costa, what did he do when he came to the UFC? He was on a huge win streak. What was he, Debs? He was a KO or bust artist coming into the UFC looking great. He's not ready for fucking high-level competition. He's not that fighter. He's not.
And you couldn't even finish a washed Luke Rockhold. A model in the Luke Rockhold, bro. You couldn't even get the finish you should have. Bro, no. Fuck off, bro. Fuck off. I'm on Sean Strickland, motherfucker who's sparring every fucking day against killers, bro. So, yeah.
I know. I think we've said it all. Like, he doesn't stop. Even when he's not training, he's fucking ready for it all. It has to be Sean here. If Paulo Costa shocks the world, fucking so be it. But Sean Strickland's this side.
In Paulo Costa's low volume, man. Paulo Costa really averaging 100 strikes per fucking fight? No. The last time he got 100 strikes, over 100 strikes, bro, was against Meathead Vittori in 21, right? Yoel Romero decision, which was just a weird ass fucking fight. Okay, Uriah Hall, low volume again. Okay, Johnny Hendricks, low volume again. Ulawe Bambosa, low volume again. 20 strikes. Motherfucker does not throw volume, and it's just proven he does not throw fucking volume, bro. I'm all over the Strickland side here, bro.
No, he looks for that big fuck off punch, and that's not going to work here.
In the grappling too, I think it'll get him tired. He's not. Strickland's here to win the fight. You fucking wear him out 1-2. you get that crazy finish in 3-4 fight of the night type shit. That's what Strickland wants. He wants that money. KO the night, whatever. Hey, let's just get paid, bro. Let's get paid. At the end of the day, he's gonna parlay for me, so let's get paid.
Fuck yeah. All right.
I just think that's
then there's nothing else left to do but the main event. Islam versus Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier moved all the way up to plus 450 now. The opening line was plus 300. It's way too wide, in my opinion. I have to take Poirier again. I mean, and then let's forget about the names. Like I said this to you when we were talking on the phone. Dustin Poirier obviously has lost all of his fights by submission, okay? So 4 times. This is his 4th fight, okay? 75% of the time he loses by submission. Is it going to be 100% in this fight? I mean, I don't think so. If he can stuff the takedowns, he's knocking this motherfucker out.
He is. He is, bro. He is, bro. I have to take. I'm taking Poirier round props with the KO. Fuck just that 550. I want all that money when it comes to this shit. We're cashing the fuck out of Poirier, man. We're gonna take 2, 3, 4. If it hits 5, bro, we might just bring up. But I like 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I might do 3, 4, 5 just because Islam say, yeah, I think I'm gonna finish him in fucking 3. But man, hey, after round 1, and Poirier's like, fuck that. I was on my ass for 5 minutes. Comes in here round 2 and just fries that motherfucker, bro. So that's kind of why I like the 2, 3, 4. And look, I can get 2, 3, 4 right here, plus 1400 by KO. That's where I'm at. That it's an alternate round and a method victory. I'm gonna grab that 2, 3, 4 by KO plus 1400. I'm taking that. I'm taking that. I'm taking that. I'm taking it. I'm taking that. I'm taking it.
We're doing it.
Yeah. I'm taking. And you can get 3, 4, 5 at plus 1600
of Lafayette, Louisiana.
Hey, if Poirier cash me out,
Poirier.
I'm there. Hey, if Poirier cash me out, I'm in Lake Charles next week. I'm in Lake Charles Sunday. If Poirier cash me, I'm going right to LaBerge. Give some money back to Louisiana. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, like I said, Kay, this is not a fanboy spot. I understand who Dustin is as a fighter and what has happened to him in championship fights. But I really want to break this one down. He fought Khabib, okay? Khabib said he had a nasty guillotine. That shit was tight. Dustin Poirier is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. You cannot forget about that. And like I said, he's lost by rear naked choke in every single one of his fights. I know he's not going to let that shit happen again. And probability-wise says it won't happen again. So if this one does go further, it does favor Dustin Poirier. And that brings me to a bet over 2.5 at plus 110. And I was talking to my guy, Barney. Barney mentioned this one to me. Over 2.5. Barney wanted to be on the Fight Lounge tonight, but he couldn't make it. So he wanted to give out this bet to the people. Over 2.5 at plus money. And then I thought we should ladder that shit to 3.5 and 4.5 and keep it fucking going. So 3.5 is plus 175. Over 4.5 is plus 240. And the decision fight goes the distance is plus 300. But I'm thinking if you like Dustin Poirier, and it does go that far, you could take Dustin Poirier by decision.
I don't like to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear that. I'm so sorry. I don't want this going. I don't want this going.
Ladder it all the way the fuck up with all this big plus money.
And look, I told you the other day.
The further I would push it is 3.5. I feel comfortable with 3.5, but 4.5 is where it gets sketchy, dude.
I said it the other day, homie. Poirier by decision could be sharp as fuck. But I'm on that 2, 3, 4. I need you to get this motherfucker out of here. All right? Yeah, get this motherfucker out of here. But I feel you. If you want to take that shot, Poirier by decision or some shit, hey, you're looking at like plus 1600 on decision, bro. 1,600 on
know.
decision probably. Poirier possibly could outstrike the motherfucker. But hey, we're on at 234 by KO plus 1,400. Book that shit, Dustin. Shine bright like a diamond. Hey, shine bright. Hey, shine bright like a diamond. Hey, you know. So yeah, I need to get paid here. I need to get paid here.
I don't mind that at all. I still haven't placed those bets. One bet I did place, the over 2.5 at plus 110. That's it. I haven't officially laddered it up, but I really want to. But like I said, I will like we'll do some live streams and you can watch how we work. You know, I don't need to place all these bets firsthand because we're literally talking about 15 to 25 bets here tonight. So see how the card plays out, make your money, and then, you know, pick your spots because we all know when it comes closer to fight time, you just feel it a little bit more and more. Before the fight starts, you just know what's going to happen. That's why they move the line so fast too. So
of course, I didn't have too many pre-fight bets here. I do like live betting a lot, but they give me insane lines on these fucking online books. So yeah, I'll be waiting. But yeah, we only have what Mitch pre-fight, Rowe pre-fight, Almeida pre-fight, and Strickland and Poirier. Yeah, and we got more on parlay. So yeah, I like those spots. Yeah, I'm chilling. And I got Randy Brown. Just numbers. I'm on a lot of numbers as well. So yeah, I like my spots. And exactly. We'll see how we do because I'm also on a lot of boxing now. I get my boxing picks out too. But
yeah, we can talk about boxing if you want.
Yeah, I'm on Raymond Ford, and I'm on Zhang by KO. I think Zhang is gonna knock Wilder out. I told you a week ago when you said you were on Wilder to cash that
I'm
shit
on the other
fuck
side.
out. Yeah, cash that bitch out. I think
Don't
Big Bang is
cash
gonna
out.
fuck him up. He said, I don't cash out. Yeah, Big Bang by KO plus 105. Do you see how tall and lanky Deontay Wilder is? He does not have any defense. He just sits in the pocket and just get beat up on. You're a heavyweight fighter. You don't carry that huge heavyweight stature with the power. Zhang is going to knock this nigga out, man. All right? He's going to knock this nigga out, dog. Like, he's toast, bro. He's toast. So yeah, I'm on Zhang by KO plus 105. I'm on Zhang money line straight 3.5 units minus 160. So I have a lot of money tied up in a lot of combat sports tomorrow. So I hope we have a great day.
Dude, tomorrow's about to be a great day.
Yeah, hopefully.
We're gonna slap it.
Yeah, hopefully. I hope my boy Mitch sets the tone. Mitch, set the fucking tone, bro. Set the tone, bro. Hey, just to touch back on that fight, though, Mitch by KO plus 1,100. That's something to sprinkle.
It's a little bit
Get
too
a ground
wide.
and pound
Absolutely.
TKO. Exactly. Ground and pound TKO could happen. So I know my boy G's on the Lima ITD, but I really don't see Lima getting a finish. He's such a lackluster fucking fighter. He's a counter striker, and he will get taken the fuck down. He will. He will. So, yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, we ran for about an hour. Thank you to everybody that was here with us. We had 21 live viewers. Everybody in the chat. Shout out to Guillermo, Gerardo, Real Deal Prime in the house with us. We also had Real Deal Prime. We also had G. Let's go. The real ones are out here with us. They know we're making fucking money. Make sure you tune in and keep watching because honestly, our record is killing it. And follow me on Twitter. That's where we're going to post all the bets that we're talking about right now. And we're going to continue to slap it and clap it. And until then, we'll see you next time for another breakdown on another UFC card.